Hello, everyone. How are you today? Yes, I can see we're up and running. Well, here we are, 2021, January 1st. Yowza. Let's pray and hope that it's better than 2020. Um, but we talked about that 2021 number, which turns into 5, which speaks of changes. So, let's just all hope that it's positive changes to come. Truly, I don't foresee this pandemic going away anytime soon. I think it's still going to be going on for about another year or so. But yet we can be more hopeful and optimistic. We don't have to, how you say, fear. We can just focus. Okay, we know what's going on, so now we focus towards better outcomes, okay? And, I believe in the power of prayer, and however you like to pray, whatever traditions you come from, just work with Father God and the beautiful ones, as I call them, and, just try to stay, you know, in the balance, calm, in the balance, okay? Well, I'm doing monthly readings again for 2021. I kind of shut down on a lot of readings, but I want to bring forward more readings now. So I want to do a monthly reading. We got some winds going on around here in Florida. So it just kind of, I heard a sound over there. But, so this is going to be my first monthly reading, okay? So I want to say happy birthday to the January birthdays of Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, so happy, happy, happy birthday. I hope you celebrate it well. And I brought out my Dolly deck and the Uni cards and the Sun and the Moon Tarot. Capricorn's an earth sign. Aquarius is an air sign. And then the Sun and the Moon Tarot deck, which I don't use too much, but I figured we want to balance also with Mother Earth, and how I speak about how Luna goes around Earth every 28 days and our Earth goes around our Sun star every 365 days. So we have something very unique here, and we need to concentrate on how beautiful we are here. We really are. We have something very special. So consider, don't don't give up on you. Don't give up on what's going on Earth. Sometimes these things happen, and we just have to, just bunker down, love your children, love those that you do, embrace, and just stay calm and in the balance, okay? Calm in the balance. And I did want to read something here that I kind of pulled out for the birthday babies of Capricorn and Aquarius, okay? So Capricorn babies are from December 23rd, January 20th. And as I said, you're an earth element, and your symbols or your personalities are about being original, charming, practical, grounded, impulsive, self-assured, materialistic, unique, communicative, and optimistic, and you can be loyal, okay? But just know, Capricorn, your major arcana card is the Diablo, the devil. So sometimes, you just don't want to get on, there's nothing to fear, right? But there's more just to know that, focus on your outcomes. Don't try to get, how do we say, ahead of yourself, okay? And for the element, the water bearer Aquarius, and Capricorn, you're the sea goat, so you can look up these things, but Aquarius is from January 21st, February 19, babies, and you're considered independent, humanitarian, original, intellectual. You can be aloof at times. You're also communicative, You have attractive, and your ideas can be attractive to many. You like to be around a lot of people. You're liberal, you're logical, you have that creativity. You can be complicated at times, but you are the adventurous one, okay? But you do like to have fun, okay? So I just wanted to bring that forward so we can, for the personality. So if you have Capricorn, Aquarius in your charts, or your loved ones, or you know people, you can kind of figure on that, okay? So I'm going to go with my 9-card spread as I usually do, and I like to work with different decks because I like when the same card comes through, and every deck has its different energy. So okay, so I'm going to work with the Dolly, and I brought forward my Dolly deck, Tarot Universal Dolly, because of he worked, lived on this earth, and he was a master of all. His artistry is okay. Wait a minute. No. His artistry. You have to kind of introspect on it. It's not something for everyone, but let me take my glasses off here for the moment. But I was involved with the Dolly Museum opening, and so I just have to embrace him always. And I found this Dolly deck actually when I was in Puerto Rico in 2005, so it just means a lot to me. So let me take a moment and pick some cards for us. Okay. Coming out. Okay. 3 of the Dolly. And I also have my runes here, so we can pick a rune for the end. I love my runes. I've always had those runes forever as well. Okay, and here's the air element, the unicorns I brought out for us. Let's see what's going on, if we can sense one of these cards. Okay, right there. Let's see what the next one is going to be. Okay, 3. Okay, very good. And the last deck comes from the Sun and Moon. So let's see, and our Sun Star. Also, look up to the light always, especially if you feel, just get outside, deep breathe, look up to our Sun Star, embrace those energies. Okay, see if I can make this so we can see the cards a little better. Okay. There it is. All right. Okay. Very good. All right, so from the Dolly Earth, we have, oh, this is nice. First pull, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Fire. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is wonderful. And the fire element, and also, the fire speaks of that passionate energy. And this is the Ace of Wands, and it's wrote here when I used to write back in my second pick, 22205. That's when I first got this deck in 2005. 22205. 2, 4, 6, 11. Okay. 11 and 1 plus 1 is 2. Really good. The High Priestess card, or energy. But here we have the Ace of Fire. So definitely we want to consider a new beginning with this 2021. And that's how we're going to look at it. It's a new beginning. Whatever happened last year or 24 hours ago, last week, last month, if it needs to go, let it go, and just put your passion into what you want to do, no matter what's going on with this pandemic. And now that we do have to stay at home, bunker down, then embrace that and contemplate on what you truly want to do. It's a perfect timing to go within and contemplate what you want to do, you know, with an ace, a beginning, a new beginning, right? And put that passion into it. This is fire, fire here. So, you know, and if all of you are already starting something, so you're already artistic and you just keep going, okay? Don't give up. Don't give up. Oh boy, now we have the Two of Swords is here. Okay, so the Two of Swords, very good, air element, swords. And then when we speak of two, is always like that balance as well. So, but this comes from the air element, speaks of our intellect. So again, we were just suggesting, if you have something in your mind that you want to create passionately, comes from within, the fire within, then go for it, because here it's just suggesting as well that intellectually, you know, keep the balance and move forward, okay? And here we have a bull. Mighty bull is a symbol that there's Dolly drew for this card. So, you know, that's a powerful animal right there. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't, whatever you can see this person already has something that he's writing right there, okay? So whether you're writing or it's coming from your intellect. And the ace is already showing up with passion, you know. So fire up and don't give up, and, you know, put the energy into it like a bull would, you know. So, okay, let's keep moving here. But yeah, so it's definitely so far suggesting that, you know, go within, create passionately, intellectually, and see it's like single person right here. So this is all about you, okay? Yowza, beautiful. All right, now we have La Reina de Copas, the Queen of Cups, okay? The Queen of Love. So we talk about the knights and the queens and the kings and the jacks, in the respect that they're already in the castle. And here's the Queen of Love, the Queen of Family. Usually she's depicted with many children because, you know, she's just that. She loves her family. So potential is here that if you're going within, just fire it, passionate, and intellectually combine those two. And then here, there's like a win-win. I mean, in the respect that you already will have a personality like this that will be accepting whatever you're creating, okay? And see, because I'm talking about creating, because this is Dolly's deck, and that's what he did, right? He created. He thought about it, he created it, he put his passion into it. And again, I'm going to have to look up the totem animal wisdom of a bull, but if any of you want to do that as well, look it up. The spiritual totem animal wisdom of a bull. But obviously, a bull is a very powerful animal. Not too much can mess with a bull, okay? And then here's the loving queen, that you can have someone that is an authority, okay? An authority that might like whatever projects you're working on, or whatever you're working on, okay? Or even if it's just fixing up your house, you know, that when people come to your home, that you're doing some painting projects. I'm also refreshing some of my rooms. I'm painting them again, you know, since I'm in here. So, but, and it always makes me feel good. I like to paint. It makes me think when I'm painting, you know, because I enjoy it. I've painted all my places on my own, you know, except unless they're really tall or something. But yes, really contemplate on doing something on your own that comes from within, okay? Passionately from within, intellectually from within. And then either A, you could also become this personality, or this personality will admire what you're doing, okay? What you're accomplishing. Ay, 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 Capricorn. Okay, you know, it's kind of funny because I wonder if Diablo was going to come through. And he did! So Capricorn, here you are. Okay. So, you know, and Diablo can make changes for you too, no doubt about it. So, but you see, there's a woman here, there's a female, and she's kind of like, you know, kind of, he's got her, but there's the unicorn right there, just, you know, it's all about the balance, right? There's good and there's evil. That's called the balance, right? And we cannot deny about the balance in that, okay? Um, but this is number 15, Capricorn's devil card. So, you know, whatever you do, whatever you're working on, always know that, yeah, there's going to be some backstabbers, and yeah, there's always going to be someone messing with you, but don't, how do you say, don't give in to that, okay? And this, you know, this card also speaks about seduction as well, and you can see the woman is naked there too. So, you know, don't be seduced by especially strangers and things like that. Don't, you know, I'm not saying that the devil's always about, you know, killing and stuff, but usually he's not the good guy, okay? But we talk about that. Be aware, right? 2 words, be aware, or the 1 word, beware. So this kind of energy with the devil, you have to be aware. It's like you have to have eyes in the back of your head, okay? But it's not, we have to be fierce and fearless, okay? It's like even with animals. If you show fear, you know, those animals will come after you. Even a dog will you know, if you show fear to that large dog, let's say, that dog will bite you, okay? But if you stand your ground, so you can see, it's like this card is speaking about that seduction already. The Diablo wants a piece of her. So just be aware or beware. Whoever, especially if there's new people coming to you, you know, don't, you know, I worry about people on some of these dating sites and too, meeting complete strangers. It's just like, I'm not sure about that. I'm not dissing it. I'm just, you know, but that Capricorn's major arcana card came through. But, you know, it's all right. It's you know, I'm kind of glad. It's like we're tapping the table, okay? We're tapping the table. And here we have new governments coming through right now in the USA. So it's all upheaval. It's all loco, caboclo. But let's come back. We'll come back to Diablo. Okay, we'll come back. Because there's a reason he came through to harness these energies, right? We like to harness the energies when we're doing these kind of readings. And this is a monthly reading. So, again, you know, this is January 1st, brand new year. So, you know, consider, even for the year, if you are suspicious of people, or you think this person is no good, or, you know, you don't trust, then, you know, embrace your intuition, okay? Don't let the dark forces enter, okay? Don't let them. Okay, so now we have the 8 of Pentacles. Now I'll come back to Diablo. 8 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card, and you can see this person is creating, and Pentacles is an earth sign, the coin, about the money side as well, and 8, it speaks of power, okay? And you can see we were just talking about this passionate energy of the Ace of Wands, and then the intellect of this person with the swords. I'd encourage, look up Totem Animal Wisdom of the Bull. We have this Queen of Hearts already here. She's like the mama card for as the queens. And now we have, you can see this person is working on a project right here. And the unicorn is definitely involved, you know, like reassuring, yep, go for it, go for it. And 8 speak of that power. So if you do have something that you're thinking about, you know, bring it forward. This is the new beginning, Ace. And then introspect, you know, intellectually on what you really want to do. Power up with this bull. And then again, give it your love factor, okay? But remember, Diablo's always in the details, okay? The devil's always in the details. So don't, even if your project is slowing down for whatever reason, or, you know, all artists have a funk day, right? They just, something's not working. You just chill out, okay? But here we have, this person is working on these projects, okay? Personal project. His hand is creating. His body, mind, and soul is creating. And then the influence of the unicorn says, yeah, Keep going, keep going. Okay, so keep going. Don't give up on your dreams. Never do that, okay? But again, this is a dream breaker right here. He wants to confuse you. He wants to say, no, you can't do that. You know, especially if you're starting with a new project, right? He's the one that tells you, you can't do that. You've never done that before. So don't let anybody, even your family are the worst ones to start saying stuff like that. Don't let them, okay? And now that we are bunkered down at home, it's, if you have something within you, you always wanted to do something that's positive, then go for it, okay? But just remember, there's always going to be a hater neighbor, or even your own damn family. Don't even, you know, tune them out. Just tune them out. Look how pretty. Okay, look how nice. Now we have the Four of Wands, the Four of Rods, and we can see that there is a couple here, and then there's a young baby unicorn. So something can be flourishing in a relationship situation. All right, and fours speak of that stability. I always talk about the four, how the pyramids were built on a four, and they've been around for over 3,000-4,000 years or something like that. So, but we have the roses on top here, you know, showing about some love is coming through as well. Whether you're already involved in a lovely relationship and you're, you know, renewing your vows, or here it is, you're meeting your soulmate as it is, as we'd like to meet, right? We want to marry our soulmate. So just, that's beautiful, just beautiful. So we do have a couple here, and but then we were just talking about intellectual and passionate energy. Project is here because of this card especially. You can see he's writing something here. So whether it's a project, and of course this one powers up, but definitely going forward with the Earth Pentacles, that this project can make you some coin. And also what I'm kind of gathering is maybe this person will come into your life too, because you know, you're doing something now that you've never done before, you're creating more, and then you meet these right people. You meet the right people to aid you, okay? You meet the right people, and they introduce you to people. So, you know, consider the stability of creating something in 2021. Don't give up on you, okay? Because it seems like there's a good outcome with this. And this is, again, the wands, the passionate energy that you want, you put into it, and then here's passion here as well, okay? So as a coupling, so don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up, okay? All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, well, for some of you, we were just talking about this passionate energy for this card as numero uno. Here we have, well, they say the Fool card, but I like to call the Zero card the spiritual initiate. Like you literally are going to start something new that comes from your body, mind, and soul, okay? Only you can do this journey, okay? Only you. So here we have it. And you can see the sun, and there's a butterfly, and an alligator, and a tiger. It's like, you know, there's, not to hurt them, but it's like he's power up. Just keep on going, because you're going to meet all kind of people on these travels, especially if you're starting to initiate something you've never done before, okay? You've never done this, you've never tried this, so just take that journey. Why not? You know, some people always say, oh, I wish I would have done this, and I wish I would have done that. Go for it, you know? I'm not saying invest your last pennies into anything, but I'm just saying, just start out slow. You might meet people who will even, you know, if they really like what you're accomplishing, will invest with you, or will aid you, or give you the, you know, focus you to where the correct resources you can find, okay? But, and here we are, January 1st, right, of a new year, 2021. So the journey begins. We're all on this new journey as of today for 2021. So focus. You know, it's about you and you. But again, the devil's always in the details, okay? Never forget that. There's going to be some people who love what you want to do, and then somebody, oh, no, you can't do that. It's usually the damn family, okay? So just Don't even listen to them sometimes. You know, even if it is your family, sometimes just say, I feel what I got to do. I'm feeling this. Okay. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up, because sometimes it is sad to add that the family are the ones to say, no, you can't do that, or you shouldn't do that. You can always ask their opinions, right? We want to have our families in on much, but if you feel that this is your purpose, you keep on ticking, okay? Keep on ticking. So all of us, right now, as of today, we're all starting a new spiritual journey for 2021, okay? The spiritual initiate is here. I don't like to use the word fool, because fool is just that. We can make foolish mistakes, and we will make mistakes, especially on something we're trying new. But that's not being foolish. That's learning, okay? We're learning. Like you go from first grade to college, okay? We got to learn the steps along. But this is positive, and you can see the sun stars shining right there in the background. Like, this is all positive, and you have the tiger and alligator energies as well. So, look up those totem animal wisdom as well. But yeah, I'm going to put that right there. And the journey begins now, as of today. So that's pretty cool that it came through. But always, remember, the devil's always in the details. So, you're going to meet positive people, you're going to meet negative people, and then you're going to meet people who are the backstabbers too. So and they can be your own family members, but that Capricorn's Major Arcana card came out, I'm giving it the respect it deserves, but just, again, 2 words, be aware or beware, okay, because the devil's always in the details, all right? So let's see what else we got here. Prince of Pentacles, okay. Well, the coin is definitely the earth element has come through here now, so here, let's consider this as perhaps you. Okay, and we're not talking, it's a prince, but let's just say female or male, you are powering up. You are wanting to create. Again, the pentacles, the earth, coin, okay, to make the money. And here now, here's the prince. Oh, look, on a bull of 2 bulls. Wow, that doesn't happen. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I got to look up the totem animal wisdom of the bull now. But they're fierce and fearless, those bulls. So now we have 2 bulls. I don't think that's ever kind of come through an animal that I'm kind of highlighting, pay attention, and now it comes through again. I don't think that's ever happened. So that's positive. That's good. When things happen like this for me personally, I'm going to look up this wisdom. But obviously, they're fierce and fearless, okay? And, yeah, they're powerful animals, definitely. I mean, they can take you out, no doubt. But here we have, okay, so it's like, go for it. There's no reason. Become this bull. I wish I had my cell phone close. I'd look it up right now, but it's in the other room. But we can do that. I'm going to look it up. While this is recording, or processing, I'm going to look it up and type up a little bit of it, what it is. But this is really good, and the prince is in the castle, so it's like you can develop it. And then we have La Reina de Copas here, the Queen of Cups, and she's going to love these projects, okay? She's going to love, because she's already mastered herself in many ways. And you can see Dolly put a little mustache, yeah. We all got both male and female in us, so. But this is really weirdly cool. I mean, these 2, and horsepower, and then unicorn power. And then we got a gator over there, a crocodile gator, I can't figure it out, a tiger, butterfly, the sun star. Those are definitely totem animals of strength as well. So, but 2 bulls, I don't think that's ever happened before either. But here we go. Make it work. And the pentacles speak of that coin, the money. So put your intellect towards it. Okay? Don't miss out. Even if this is perfect time. If you want to create, do it now. Because here we have it. that we're kind of can't go out, and that's kind of good in a way. Bunker down. This is what we're saying. Oh boy, look at this. 2 Queen of Cups. Vaya. 2 Queen of Cups. That doesn't happen a lot either, right? But that's why I like to use 3 decks. 3 different decks. Because I love when this happens, okay? So now here we have the mother figure, okay, of the castle. And she's coming out twice. Oh, and look, she has an ibis here. We have many ibis in Florida. They're very wonderful totem animal wisdom. I've looked it up before, but right now I can't. But they're usually in like flocks. But we have many of them, but they're very good, positive totem animal to have. But here we have 2 queens of love on the table. You know, to bring you joy, because if you are working on something, developing something to make coin with, these are the ones that can aid you. These are the ones that will build you up. These are the energies that want to, you know, affirm to you that, yeah, this is wonderful, this is good, you know, exuding the love to you to say, don't give up on those dreams. Never give up, okay? So this is pretty beautiful too. And this speaks of our emotions and our imagination, the cups, the water signs, and about your intuition as well, okay? Because your intuition is perfect for you to handle, especially Diablo, okay? You handle those energies via the intuition, right? You got to know, you got to feel. The water signs about feeling, okay? But this is very nice. 2 queens, and then we have a full moon in this one, and this is about Luna love again. Luna, all the feminine receptive as well. So don't give up on your dreams. And again, you might meet, you know, if you're not considering yourself this kind, or I don't know your birth code if you want to look it up, but definitely don't give up on your dreams, you know. And you know, I was raised Catholic, but the Queen of Cups is usually considered the Mother Mary card too. So here's Mother Mary right here. So double whammy with Mother Mary. If and I, you know, I was raised Catholic, but I'm not one to, let's say, follow religion. You know, I'm a spiritual woman. But do I believe in Jesus and Mother Mary? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think God picked Mother Mary to bring forward Jesus. So here it is. This is a special 2 females. These are special cards, and they're showing the full moon here. So if you can meet a female that you can trust, or who knows, it might be you know, your own mother, but they're here to move you forward. Okay, they're here to embrace you, give you the love, be positive to you. Okay, and be positive. Yeah, you can speak to these energies emotionally. They will aid you. You know, they will keep you balanced. Okay, so this is really nice. This is really nice. I really like that. Wow. Well, we're gonna put the Mother Mary cards right there in front of Diablo. So that, but again, Diablo has wisdom as well, okay? Never forget that. Okay, he definitely does. You know, there's going to be the light and there's going to be the darkness, and he rules the underground, okay? But the white light, like Mother Mary, can abscond him away, you know. That's how that works. So, you know, in metaphysics. So don't ever give up. Emotionally embrace what's coming from your heart. That's the 2, you know, she's the Queen of Hearts, okay? The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Water, our emotions, our imagination, our intuition. So develop your intuition. And now it's perfect time when we have to be bunkered down. Go within. Meditate is important. Turn technology off for a little bit, you know, 15 minutes, half an hour, And then always pen and paper handy. You always have your pen and paper handy, whether you're drawing, okay, whether you're going to draw or paint or write, or music, if you're musical, write a song, you know. You always want to do that, you know, without a lot of people around you, of course. It's hard to create when, you know, you got the TV on or people are talking in the background. That's when you go into your quiet power time, okay, quiet power time. And, but the reading is suggesting that passionate energy is coming through. Ace, with the beginning, you're going to start something, okay, you are. And then intellectually, make this happen for yourself, okay, make it happen. Yeah, make it happen. Make something happen here. And then we have these two lovely feminine receptive of showing the love. And then again, the devil's always in the details, okay? And there's much to learn from Diablo, no doubt about it, okay? There is. I'm not dissing him, but it's not something that, you know, you can't play with the devil, okay? If you do, just know where you're going, you know. And you know, there's the light and there's the darkness. It's called the balance. And those energies are one that once you get involved, he's not going to let you go. You know, it's hard to get away when, you know, I watch these murder shows and, you know, some people are just born to kill people. They're just born to murder people. They're just evil. And I spell evil D/EVIL, the devil. So, but he's on the table. And that's why we're starting this new year. So just, again, be aware, 2 words, or beware. There's always someone, and it could be in your own family, that, you know, going to diss you because you want to start this project. But don't let them. Don't let them. You're the spiritual initiate now, okay? You're the spiritual initiate. And you're going to start from the beginning. And you know this energy exists everywhere, all around the globe. In the universe, there's dark forces too, you know. But, you know, it happens. Just stay, you know, alert always. But don't give up because of this. We don't give up because there's demonic people on the planet. We keep trucking. But just know that sometimes there's going to be people that are going to, you know, try to hurt you and or not, or diss you. So, but you just keep trucking. And that we have 2 Mother Mary cards here, 2 Queens of Love hearts. That's fantastic. And these 2 bulls that came through, I'm still, how did that happen? Where's that? Oh, right here. That's pretty amazing too. So, because I love to read the wisdom of animals. I really do. They have so much to teach us. They do. But this, that these 2 images come through with 2 bulls, I don't think that's ever happened before. So, and here's the Prince of Pentacles, okay? So, in the respect, we have your thoughts here, and then this is the Earth Pentacles coin. So whatever you want to develop, whatever you're thinking about creating, go on that spiritual journey, okay? Go on. And see the animals around him too. The wisdom of the animals. Learn about that. Like Dr. Dolittle. Remember, did you ever see that movie? But here we have. There can be victory. All right? Passionate energy. Put passionate energy. And there's victory because we have these 2 beautiful and female receptive of love, and this one in the castle already. You can win. You can win, okay? And it does also power up. Don't give up. Power up with the 8. 8 speaks about that power for the coin. And then there is stability here. And it shows, you know, kind of a romantic union as well. So for those of you, you know, whether it can enrich your love with your significant other now, or your husband or wife, or maybe that's to come when you start developing all this. But, yeah, I like to pick, let me see, let me just check this out with it. But yeah, I just genuinely love these 2 Queen of Cups that showed through. That's really nice. And these 2 bulls, definitely, I'm gonna have to align with them. Let's see, put the bulls there in front of Diablo. My bull will kick your butt, Diablo. My two bulls. Okay, let's pick one rune, the Vikings. I love these. This is like the first divination before tarot were my Viking runes here. Odin's Viking runes. Let's see what came through. Let's see if I picked it, which way I picked it. So let's just turn it around. Okay, I think this is called flow. I forget the name of the rune, but I think it represents flow. It does. There's flow. Okay, flow. And the name of the rune is Laguz. Laguz 127. So here we picked it. So go with the flow, my friends. Okay, go with the flow. This is Laguz 127. This is a wonderful rune, actually. This is a good rune. Well, they're all teach such wisdom. Okay, flow. So it speaks of water. Ooh, and let's hold these two queens of water right here. Okay, how wonderful. This is so cool that it came up like this with the two queens. That this doesn't usually happen. I've done enough readings to figure that out. But here we have Laguz. Okay, so flow, water, that which conducts. Let me hold that like this so you can see the rune. Unseen powers are active here. Powers that nourish, shape, and connect. The attributes of this rune are water, fluidity, the ebb and flow of emotions, careers, and relationships. Okay, so we were just talking about you're starting something that's on your own, a career, and relationship is right here as well. But here's career, powering up to make that coin, right? Okay, so, all right, so create. So here we have unseen powers are active here, powers that nourish, shape, and connect. The attributes of this rune are water, fluidity, the ebb and flow of emotions, careers, and relationships. Laguz encourages you to immerse yourself in the experience of living without having to evaluate or understand. There we go. It speaks to the satisfaction of emotional needs. And here we're talking about our emotions, okay? The intuition, also water, the fluidity of your intuition. A rune of deep knowing. It may call you to study spiritual matters in readiness for self-transformation. There you go, self-transformation. Success now lies in contacting your intuitive wisdom and attuning to your own rhythms. A rune of the self, the lower S self, relating rightly to the capital S self, like you finally get your soul self going there. Laguz signifies what alchemists call the conjunctio or sacred marriage. Okay, so here we go. This could be looking like a sacred marriage right there, right? Wow. Definitely. The Four of Rods with the stability. So let's read that last sentence again. A rune of the lowercase s self relating rightly to the capital S self, like your soul self. Laguz signifies what alchemists call the conjunctio or sacred marriage. In fairy tales, it is the end where the hero and the heroine live happily ever after. Isn't that wonderful, my darlings? So, just consider, in fairy tales, it is the end where the hero and heroine live happily ever after. Okay? So, don't give up on your dreams. Never give up. And yes, Diablo came through representing Capricorn. That's Capricorn's major card, but that's kind of cool. We're tapping the table, right? That's all right, but just know, the devil's always in the details, and these energies usually can be even, you can have this loving scenario, and, some people may be jealousy. Jealousy is such a negative, horrible thing as well, okay? So avoid those people. Again, it could be your own family, but you just believe in you, okay? You go within now, especially since definitely this corona crazy pandemic situation is not going away anytime soon, okay? But there's no reason why you can't still, go within, Go within to that fairy tale world. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Go within. But be fierce and fearless, especially because Diablo came through. But so did these two bull powers. Okay? Fierce and fearless. This is how we got to roll now for 2021. Be fierce and fearless. Okay? Don't give up. Again, the air element here, and then the earth element. Intellectually, go within. Strive for making yourself do something positive, because it can bring you some coin. And then we have these two beautiful queens that came through, Queen of Love, Queen of Heart, that they can help you and make it flow for you too. Okay, and here we have the rune that is talking about a beautiful, sacred marriage going on, sacred relationship, or even something that is sacred in the respect that maybe you can start a new business and it will be a win-win, because everybody's going to embrace it, because they feel what you put into it, they know, and they can relate to it, and they want to, go with that with you. So, really good. I liked it. Much love to you all, and please stay safe. Okay, please stay safe, but keep on going. Make this happen for you. Make it happen, because it flowed. This reading did flow. And I'm going to start making monthly readings again, because I always enjoyed them, but that pandemic, put everybody in a funk. But we got to keep on moving. Keep on flowing. We got to keep on flowing. Okay? Much love, my darlings, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.